Morning, Monday morning. Haven't done a video for a while for a couple of reasons. One is I haven't had a lot to say. Two is my video camera accidentally went through the wash. Three, it doesn't look like much progress has been made. I just weeded 3 of these beds. Got coming up some bok choy, some cilantro, some 2 kinds of mizuna, some lettuce, radishes, turnips, strawberries, probably a couple of other things, but those are the super visible things. So that's exciting. I haven't made any progress on the beds. I now have a little bit of cardboard, so hopefully this week I can do a little more on the, not on the beds, on the paths. What we have done, remember all the piles of weeds that Vero pulled up? There were giant yellow piles everywhere. Those are all gone. We've burnt them all. We thought about composting them, thought about moving them somewhere else. There was really no good solution. Too much to compost, too much to move, so we ended up burning them, which wasn't our first choice, but expediency won. I have continued to tackle this monstrosity. I've got a bunch of good bricks out that we can probably use when we redo the patio in the front. They've just harvested the soy field over there, but where the tractor hasn't gone on the edge, they've left tons of stuff there that in the big picture I guess is nothing, but let me see if I can get some soy out of this. So I've been a gleaning. The saga of the water heater. This is a gas water tank. It heats the water with gas. Standard. I ordered it on Mercado Libre, which is like Argentine Amazon, on January 14th. And I paid for it on January 16th. About a week later they shipped it, and it went all over the country, and then they lost it. Then they shipped us another one, and no one knew where it was, and Vera was on the phone for like an hour every day, and finally it arrived. Like that. That's how it's packaged. There's a little bit of styrofoam around the bottom, a little bit of styrofoam around the top, and it appears to be wrapped in a rubbish bag. So obviously there are dings all over the surface of it. Not all over, but there are dings. So I thought, you know what, I've been waiting 3.5 months for this. I kind of deserve that it arrives in perfect condition. So Vero spoke to the company, and they're like, hey, that's just a thing of shipping. You can send it back and we'll replace it, but you've got to pay for the shipping back to us, and you've got to pay for the shipping to you. And we're not going to send it out until we get it back. So I'm like, really? I'm going to have to pay shipping 2 ways to get one? Ridiculous. Customer service is in this country in general is just atrocious. Just doesn't exist. So I'm going to get it plugged in and see if it works. And if it works, I'm just going to have to eat it. There's nothing else I can do. I'm going to post a scathing review on Mercado Libre. I'm going to post a scathing review on their Facebook and on Instagram. Nothing else I can do. So ridiculous. We paid the local municipality to come out and remove this rubble and this garbage. They came out and they took a couple of, they've got like a mini front end loader thing. They took a couple of it, didn't bother with the rest, didn't take any of that.